Hey my friends, it's Angie from The Road to Simple. Thanks for stopping by my channel today, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll come back and see me again. Today I want to do a couple of different Easter sticker spreads. So what I'm going to do, I may break this into two videos, but we're going to cut out some Easter stickers and then divide them to make two different layouts. Okay, these are the three sticker sheets that I've made for this Easter layout. So we have dates, bullet points, sidebar, washi tape, lots of vertical boxes, some circles, and lots of Easter art. So I'm going to clip all this out and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've got them all cut out and I've kind of made two different piles here. These are all similar in color, pastel colors, but some of them have a little bit more kind of a tan brown to them, and some of them are a little bit brighter. So I'm going to create two different spreads out of this just to show you how much you can mix and match and move things around and make a completely different idea out of something than what I would do. So let's get started. I'm going to move these to the side and I'm going to concentrate on this one that has a little bit more blue hues to it. The layout that I'm going to be using here is a Happy Planner Classic Vertical. However, with a little bit of a twist, it has the times lines across, which I don't need for this, but I can easily cover those up or white them out. When you use stickers like this that you cut out, you have a lot more, I don't want to say you have more flexibility, but you can plan around a little bit easier than if you're peeling them off the page of a sticker book and then having to put them down right away. So I kind of like playing with stickers this way every now and then. Not all the time, but gives you a different way to make your spreads. So let me show you what we've got here. What I'm thinking might be good is to have this in this corner, do my priorities up here, this march that's in all different colors. What I'm thinking would look nice is to, or would be a fun idea to try, I guess I should say, is to go across, all the way across the layout with this. In this half of the set, I have two washies. This one I'm going to use in a different place, but this is what I'm going to start off with, I think. I'm going to put this down, make sure I get this in the right place. I think I'm going to put this all the way down in the bottom corner, really close to the edge. And then I want to divide this across, and I want to make sure I have room for this. I think I'll put it about right there, and that way I can line it up on this line. Bend a corner down to get your peel where you can start peeling it off. And these stickers are ones that I designed myself and sell in my Etsy shop. So if this is something that you like, you could definitely go to my shop and get them. I'll put the link to that in the description. Let's see, I was going to base it on that top line, wasn't I? Let's do that. So then I'm just going to turn this over and cut off the excess. I'm going to cut this just a little closer This is Avery label paper, so it really sticks as soon as you put it down. So you got to make sure that you're in the right place when you put it down. And you'll see I do have some things that are sticking out underneath this, the grid from my sidebar, but I can always white that out. Okay, now let me go ahead and put this one across this page. So now that I've got it on a line, I know exactly where it needs to go. So this is just another way, rather than using rolls of washi tape, is to actually make your sticker be washi tape. And there is an upside and a downside to this, so make sure I do it right. Okay. Cut this off on either side. I don't have a punch for this, but it's easy enough to just go in with your scissors and cut it out. And it'll fit back in your planner just fine with simple scissor cuts. Cut both of those out. Just make a little circular cut. And that will fit back in there. It doesn't look real pretty, but it'll work. So here's what I kind of had in mind for this, was to kind of go up, down on this line. I like this this little circle here. Kind of alternate my colors, alternate my shapes a little bit. Let's see. We'll play with this a little bit and see what works. Now we get over here, and this is going to be Good Friday, and then this is Easter weekend. So I have this pretty cross that I think is really nice. Could use this on Friday or Sunday, or kind of a cross. Let's see, if we went up, down, like that. And I have this for Happy Easter. You could cover the whole thing like that. Almost maybe like that better. I think I do. Cover the whole tape. I have this Easter heading. I have this cute Easter basket. I think that might look good, maybe in a corner. I have a nice Easter quote here. I have a couple of different bullet point strips that are, you know, pretty Easter colors. Since I have this blue over here, I think I would want to put this over here. We could do some bullet points down this side, then some on this side. Have this square that I think looks really cute. The miracle of Easter is upon us. That would go better here. Maybe put this over here. Now I have this strip of Easter eggs that go with these colors that I thought would be cute down here across the bottom. This isn't long enough to go all the way across and let me put things on top of it, but if I cut it apart, it will be enough. So let's do that. Let's do 4 eggs here. I also have some habit trackers that I could throw in for Easter week. This box does say appointment on it, but I could definitely cover that up with something else if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and put these stickers down. What do you think if we do it like that and cut the edge a little bit? That might be kind of cute. It's just everything else is so straight. Let's be daring and we'll do that. Let's do that. Let's do it off of the edge there. Yeah, that's cute. Let's go ahead and do what's going to go across here, but in order to do that, I need to have this one up top. I will color in what I need to up here in a minute. That's so cute. I like that. All right, let's look at how we had this a while ago and see if we can remember. I think that looks good. And let's just go ahead and put all these down. These little bunny rabbits, aren't they cute? Pink and the blue, and everything goes together here. Could do them a little bit sideways. I think we probably should. He's sideways, they're sideways. The basket is sideways too, so I think that looks good. You could actually be fun and do your boxes like this. What do we think about that? Except for I've already put this one down straight. Or do we like it like this? I think since I've done these straight, I probably should go ahead and keep these straight. That's a fun look for another layout though. We'll remember that for another one. I realize it's easier to just pick these up already cut out of a sticker book. But for something fun to do every now and then, it's neat to do something like this so that you can lay them out and play around. That's the main positive thing about cutting out your own stickers, is that you can play around with them ahead of time. But you do whatever is the most fun for you. But if you like this set, you certainly can pick it up on my shop. I'm going to trim around this. I'll show you how I'm going to do this, just kind of twirl my artwork in my hand. Not really my scissors, just do like that so that I have just a nice little white edge around the top part. It's going to go over the tape. The bottom part I'm not going to worry about because it's going over the lines down below. See how I did that and just trimmed around it like that? So then when you set it down on here, you have a nice look. That looks pretty against that. I like that. Cut around that flower a little bit too in case it needs to go up over that edge a little. I think that's cute. Now let's put down a couple of the bullet points. And I'll take a white out pen and get rid of anything there that's in the way. Yeah, I think I was going to put this over here, but now I see that I think it would look nicer here. probably have a list of things that you need to do on Saturday to get ready for Sunday. So actually, I think this could be used for meal plan. To put what you're planning to do for, see if I can get that back up. Get these dots on the line a little better. Yeah, let's do. So I think I will use that for meal plan for Easter dinner, and then you could put everything down, list it right there. I like to use this block, just a small victory for the week, just some little something that you can't always get everything done that you want to, but boy, it feels good when you can just jot down a little something. And we could use this for a meal plan, so I'll just put this across here and we'll write meal plan in there, and then we can use that block. Should have been up just a hair higher, but that's okay. So we'll make that meal plan. Could have a circle going off of the edge here. I think that's what would be cute. Let's try that. Let's put this circle here. Let it run off of the edge of the page. If you'll remember, this is only half of the stickers that are in this set of Easter stickers. So I've just divided them up. If you wouldn't have to do them the same way, and there's plenty more to choose from. What we could do, since we have something going off the edge over there, we could do something going off the edge over here. Let me cut this a little bit closer. I normally like to leave a white edge on all of my cutout stickers. But in this case, I'm going to cut this one right up next to the color. See, this is a great way to use stickers that were meant for something else. It's easy enough to just use part of them. Like I said, I could have just whited that out or put another sticker over it, but I think this may be cute. Let this run off of the edge. It kind of balances off that. Cute. I'm liking this. So maybe I'll put that habit tracker there, and I have another one here. I'm not making this to fit my particular calendar as far as any appointments or anything I have. I'm just doing this for you to give you an idea of a Easter layout. So if I were using this for my particular events that I have going on, I might choose where I'm putting my boxes a little differently. I kind of wish I was using it now. It's so cute. But I have another Easter one that I've done that I'm planning to use for mine. And I will put a link to that video. I'll try to put that up above here on the screen so that you could click to that one when you want to, and I'll link it in my description too, so you can see other Easter layouts that I'm doing. I have a few more little boxes that I could throw in here, and maybe I will, that I could use for a header and then put some dots down under here. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'll do it right here. let's go ahead and do that on both sides. So then we can have a heading for whatever you choose to do. Everything doesn't have to be all in a line, but perhaps for this one, we will. Didn't get that on there just perfect, but that's okay. Now I also have dates that I can put on here across here. I always like to include a relax sticker or self-care sticker, so we can use that somewhere. So I'll cut these out and put them across the top. This is an undated planner. I think I'm put relax up here. And to relax, that could be just having some quiet time, maybe time to read. You might want to put on your plan, reading night. I just think it's important to make sure that you always schedule something that's for you. We're so busy doing things for other people and working and all the chores to do, but to do something for you and make sure you schedule that in. Maybe you'll do it if you schedule it in. I know we don't always do things for ourselves anyway. We think we will, and then something comes up and we don't. But you got more chance of doing it if you put it in your plan. Okay, I kind of went up and down with my numbers, just like we did here. Thought that would kind of be neat to do that. So I think this is it for the stickers. I'm going to use my white gel pen to color in some of these things. I'll come back in later and color some more, but just want to give you an idea of how you can use whiteout tape or a pen like this just to cover up your lines. I will do that for these times that are on here as well. I'm using a Micron 02 pen here, just a black pen, and then I think I'll add some color in a minute, but I wanted to make this a shopping list, so I think I'm going to write that in here. I think actually I'll just put shop instead of shopping. Maybe I'll try to add a little something to it. It's not great, but just make my own little check boxes here for my shopping list. Oops, better slow down. Not making them too square if I get moving too fast. And then I could take a marker and color that in. This is an old marker, so the tip's not great. Need to replace that, I think. It's cute though, isn't it? And I think this will be our Easter meal. Let's do this in a scripted font, maybe. I'm not great at this, but I'm not going to fill this in, but I would, write in here, read a book or watch my favorite TV show, stream something. Then I would put my habit trackers. I would fill those in. It could be something like eat vegetables every day, or something that you're trying to really set a new habit for. Put my menu there for what I'm going to serve on Easter dinner. My shopping there. To-dos can go here. I do have, let's see, I have, this also comes with the sticker set, the remember, read, to-do, simplify, declutter. So let's do, let's cut an important sticker here. Important. I'm going to use this pink marker to go over to do. I think it's dried enough just to give it, it's very light, but just to give it some color on top of that. Maybe it's not quite dry enough. Don't want to mess up the black, but I'll come back over that later. I could use this to go over. Let's cut out a remember. I'll just remind you, this is part one of a two-part video because I'm using the one sticker set that we cut at the beginning. Is going to be enough to do 2 different Easter layouts. Not that you need to, but just to show you some different ideas for each one. Oh, I'll put that down a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Nobody's perfect, and I'm certainly not. I think this is going to do it for this one. Like I said, you could fill in all the other things with whatever ideas you like. I just wanted to give you an idea of some things to do. I will put a link in my description below for this sticker set if you would like to purchase it on my Etsy shop. It's just a couple of bucks. Then that way it's an instant download. You print it out. You could print it on sticker paper like I did and do it this way. If you wanted to just print it out on regular paper and use a glue stick, that works too. Be fun for the kids to do, to cut and paste and glue things down. I'm going to link to the video for part 2 of this, which shows the way I use the rest of the stickers. So be sure to look for that. And if you've enjoyed this, I hope you give me a thumbs up. That would really help me to grow my channel. Of course, if you subscribe, that really helps me. I hope that you would do that as well. Have a wonderful Easter, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.